I did say that they would get a bit livelier. All because of biscuits. Do you get excited for biscuits? I know I do. Thankfully, I don't make that noise. Hey everyone, it's Saturday, it's the 8th of July 2023 and I'm currently near Great Yarmouth in Norfolk at the horse sanctuary Redwings. It's not far actually from where I live in Suffolk. This is a charity. They rescue horses, mules, donkeys, and entry is free of charge, but they do like sort of ask for donations, which I don't mind. It's a good cause. Beautiful location. It's an absolutely beautiful day. Blue skies, although we're expecting thunderstorms later. So let's go and have a look. I love animal rescue charities. They do a blinding job. It's very early. They don't open till 10. And it is just about 10. So we'll see what's about, what animals are up and out. There's two having their breakfast. Grass is always greener on the other side, eh? Oh yeah. Beautiful. So in here we have Etta, and she's a mare, born 2014, and she was rescued from a site in Wales, suffering from a large worm burden and the infectious disease strangles. She was living in deep mud without any food and was very underweight. And there's Beth was rescued from a site in Thetford, and she, along with several other ponies, were discovered in emaciated state. Crying out loud. There she is. And there's Etta. Etta? And look at them now, living their best life. Safe, looked after, well fed. And that's what it's all about, huh? Oh, this makes my heart happy. I just love animals. Magnificent, aren't they? Oh, looks like that one's in charge. Hiya. Hello. Oh, what did that horsey do to you, huh? What did they do? Did they chase you away? Did they chase you away? Hello? How are you? Hiya. You're tiny. Teeny tiny. Hello. Hi. Oh, I don't blame you staying in there. It's nice and cool. It's rather hot out here. Oh, I want one. Meet the gangsters. Miniature Shetlands. And Reggie, Ronnie, Patch, Babyface, Nelson and Fred. They came from a big site in Birmingham where they were left to roam with little handling or veterinary care. Having already homed or rehomed several animals from the site, Redwings stepped in when the site's owner passed away. As I said, it's quite early, so they're all enjoying their breakfast. Never have to worry about being hungry again, one would hope. Exactly, I agree. Aren't they gorgeous? Miniature Shetlands. Love them. The place is really quite big. They have loads and loads of room. I mean, I know they have to rest paddocks, hence this one. Probably the reason it's grown. They're just so chilled, aren't they? I mean, I know it's hot, so they're probably more chilled because of that. But they are such beautiful animals. Oh. How can anybody mistreat animals? Who have we just seen in there then? Let's go and have a look. Frugal and Apollo. And Frugal is a gelding, born 2010. Oh. Found by the RSPCA, collapsed and very weak. Oh, needed help to stand up on his own. And then Apollo was found wandering on the road. Oh no, hit by a car. How are you? Hello. I'm not sure I'm allowed to touch you because there's a little thingy going around. So I don't know if I'm allowed to touch you. So I'll just say hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? Are you going to talk to me? Make a noise. Is that it? Is that it? Yeah, so I just asked, because I do like to touch the animals, if it's got this thing around it. It means, and their words, that they have nibbled a few times, so it's a precaution. So best keep your hands away. But I'm not allowed to touch you because you might bite me. Hey, I know. I'd bite humans too. But I wouldn't want you to get in trouble, and I don't want me to get in trouble. Even though you are beautiful. You're lovely. So that one I'm talking to, or I just talked to, is Una. And she was born at Redwings from horses and ponies that were rescued in horrific conditions at a site in Wales. Oh. And there's Tallulah. I don't know where Tallulah is, I think she's over the other side. That's Una. I think Una's got the ump with me because I won't touch her. Hey Una. Hey, you okay? I know, you stay in the shade. See, all of these animals here have come from really bad lives. It's so peaceful here. Not many people about at the moment. I'd imagine it will get busier later. So in this paddock, you have Victoria, again born here. We have Cassie. It's Cassie's story. And Blackjack. So way over the back there, them two beautiful horses. One is Lily, and one is Satin. My favourites, the donkeys over there. Can't say hi to them, is it? And hidden away now out the sun is Lily and Satin, who we just saw from the other side. So I was just over that side and I've walked around to get a closer look. And see this one. And this one is Blackjack. Have a nice little drink. Hello, Blackjack. Hi. Hiya. How are you? There's little flies on you. You're beautiful. You are beautiful. Do you want a fly swat? Must be annoying. There goes Blackjack. I think this is Samson. Shetland pony. She was left unwanted at a horse sale when she was barely a year old and was in a seriously poor state. Thankfully she's not in a poor state anymore. So now you know. So many rescued horses. So many. Hey you. Hey beautiful. You coming for some water? You coming for some water? Yeah, there you go. Hi. It's okay, you can drink. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt you. No. There. Had a drink and now off back to the others. Have I said that this makes my heart happy? Because it does. There's a big gang in this field. Spencer, Tilly, Mr. Bill, Miss Rose. We've got Pavarotti, Saffron, Sparky, Tyson, Frankie, two Frankies, Treacle, Storm, Molly, Guy and Noah. So here we have Maddie. She's an Irish sports horse. She's the white one. Bungle is the brown coloured Gelderlander. And Fox. So Maddie's here as part of a group of 8 horses from the Irish Horse Welfare Trust in Southern Ireland. She was rescued from a farm where she and many others hadn't been handled or properly cared for. They were emaciated and many also had high worm burdens. And Bungle's one of over 100 horses and donkeys rescued from horrific conditions of Spindle Farm in Amersham in 2008. And then Fox, he arrived at Redwings in 2010 as part of a large group of horses when he was just a few months old and their owner had sadly passed away. Sadly, Fox has a condition which means he experiences stiffness in his legs from time to time and needs to stay at the sanctuary where he can be kept a close eye on by the vet team. They can be adopted though. You can adopt a horse or a donkey or any of the animals. And as I've said, this place is non-profit, so every penny goes back to the running of the sanctuary. They all look in great condition now, don't they? Thankfully. Do you like animals? Could you just stand and watch them for hours? I know I can. And my favourites, next to dogs, donkeys. Hello. Your eyes are protected, aren't they? Hmm? Nice and protected. How are you? They're all so quiet at the moment, but these little fellas can make some noise, can't you? Hello? No? You don't want me to talk to you? Or are you just shaking off a fly? There's a lot of them, isn't there? Pesky little things. You're handsome. Hello. Oh, I bet that feels nice. Hello, you. They have visitors feeding time at 12. Visitors don't get fed, obviously, but you can come and feed the donkeys. The last time I was here, you fed them ginger biscuits because it's one of their favourites apparently. So we'll see what you get today, shall we? Yeah? Is that what you're waiting for? Feeding time? Yeah? Ginger biscuits? Yum. Imagine if we think it's hot, or if it's a hot day. It must be even worse for these little guys. This one's just followed me along. What's his ears tickled? It says I'm not allowed to touch you though, so... As much as I want to cuddle you, I can't. It's not listening. You're not listening, are you? You're not listening? No. You'll get me kicked out. You will. You get me kicked out. Got a friend. I'm not allowed to touch you. I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to. You're on my phone. No, you don't. Hi. Are you going to bite me? Are you going to bite me? No, you're not, are you? You're a good little horse. Hmm? So in this one we have Peggy, Peaches and Emmeline. Well, there's one of them at least. And then Naxos. Naxos, you decide. Oh, he's named after an island. There he is. Well, there's the back of him anyway. And this is a memorial garden where you can sit and have some peaceful time to reflect about lost loved ones, lost pets. It's a really lovely idea, isn't it? It's just plaques, it's not a cemetery or anything like that. It's just to remember loved ones. Rest in peace, all of you, wherever you are. Stunning. Really lovely idea. You can just sit here and just let your mind wander. Such a nice idea. And apart from the occasional noise from tractors, the odd screaming child. It's really quite beautiful. It says coming soon, but it is already here, obviously. Just showed it to you. So in this one we have Quince. And Sicily. There they are. Really quite magnificent. So now I'm sort of pretty much back to the start, so we've started way over there. Sort of right about there. There's kids' play park and everything here. Just across the way there's a cafe and a gift shop. So I'm now going to walk back to the beginning and head down to see the donkeys being fed. When you gotta go, you've got to go.
Different to horses, and actually sometimes could be a little bit harder to look after. For start with, donkeys live a lot longer than horses. A donkey can live up to 40 to 50 years old. A horse is sort of affection from the age of 16. Something Redwings is very good at is keeping horses to a very old age. Our oldest here today is Plum, who's 33, but quite a lot on the hind fields are late 20s, early 30s, so they're a really good age. Our oldest on here today is Muffin at the gate. He's a mule. He is 36 years old, so he's homes up by 3 in a few years. And our youngest is Dave. He's 2. He usually makes himself known. He is going through the terrible twos. He's just at the back walking over. Donkeys have got a very big barn. They are shut off from at the moment because the girls are cleaning it out. It's really important the donkeys have a barn because they're not waterproof. So hopefully today, all our lovely horses you're going to see have got lovely glossy shiny coats. This is their rain mac. We want lots of gloss and shine. Donkeys are more coarse, sort of dry looking. This is because they have no waterproofness at all. So they like to have dust baths, so you see lots of bald patches in the field. This helps protect their skin. But to be honest, donkeys like heat, dust, sunshine. They hate winter, they hate rain, they hate mud. They're just not built for it. It's like bricks. They are very, very strong, even though it's not always a nice sight. And then on this field, obviously we've got 20 odd donkeys, but we actually have 2 mules. Tallulah's just here. So you'll notice Tallulah does look a bit like a pony. That is because she is half pony. So her mum would have been a pony, her dad would have been a donkey. And so with mules, they are infertile. It has to be a pony and a donkey to get a mule. We've got 2 on this field. These 2 like living with donkeys, but we do have 5 mules living on the hind field at the end of this track who prefer living with ponies. It's up to them. They can live where they want. We don't mind. We do try and keep all our donkeys together. It's called a bray. They can bray for excitement, fear, warning, and they say another donkey can hear this from 5 miles away. So in the wild, a donkey has a real taste for strong flavours. They love digging up ginger roots, mint, anything like that. So their favourite treat in the world is a ginger biscuit. If you offer a donkey a ginger biscuit and it doesn't take it, it's probably poorly, you need an ambulance. Which is another thing about donkeys actually. Mother. Donkeys have a very high pain threshold. So in the morning that's Dave. If they're limping, it is an emergency for a vet. We wouldn't leave them to see how they're getting on because the chances are they've had a poorly foot for a week and they've been hiding it. Their donkeys are inquisitive, they're strong, they're not playing. As I say, Anyway, Dave's going through his terrible twos, as you can see. He likes to wind everyone up, don't you, Dave? So I said, donkeys are strong, inquisitive, they're brave, and they love Ginger Biscuit. So whenever we like to throw them out some Ginger Biscuit.
Dave, behave.
Mark is known for a fake cavalry horse. So it's just really started something now. They knew that was happening, but they didn't get this excited that early. It's usually when I mention Ginger Biscuits they start making a racket. Maybe you have any questions, I will be here for a little while, but thank you for coming and meeting the donkeys. Here you go, Sheba. Go on, Jerry. He's got it.
I did say that they would get a bit livelier. All because of biscuits. Do you get excited for biscuits? I know I do. Thankfully, I don't make that noise. And calm is restored. Well, almost. Hey. Hello. Hey. Beautiful. So yeah, that's Caldecott. Small sanctuary. It's actually quite big, to be fair. They're dotted around the country and they do mighty fine work. So what I've said about Caldecott, absolutely it's a charity and they rely on donations. They don't charge you to go in and walk around the visitors centres. They get their money from donations, from people purchasing in the gift shop or the cafe, which I'm now going into. So it's a nice little cafe. Not too busy at the moment, which I quite like. And the gift shop's just down there.